guys. Just a quick update. I haven't put out a video of me smoking some of the new pressed tobaccos that I've done. I had my second COVID shot on Friday, and my body did not take to it very well. I had 103 degree temperature all day yesterday, Sunday. So I didn't get to do update or edit my videos, put them together. So I'm gonna do that now. You're gonna see me doing the trying out some of the tobaccos. I've got all five blends done. They're named. I'm looking for 2 more guinea pigs. So if you're interested, send me an email. There's in my description or on my channel, I've got about me with my email. So I'll take 2 more and send you the samples to see and get the feedback. I'd like a VR is really what I'd like. You know, doing a VR of smoking them and telling me what you think about the blends, which ones you like, which one you like the best, and we're gonna work from there. I like them all. I've smoked all but 3, and that's because the 3 that I have not smoked, I'm infusing right now. So I'm gonna infuse that for a good week and a half. But I've got crumble cakes, I've got flakes, I've got ribbons. I'm trying a lot of things. I'm getting more and more tips. Got a tip from, let's see, Frank Danock. Appreciate you commenting and giving me the little tip you gave me. And I did order some from Amazon today, organic. Everything I've got in mind is organic. There's no topping. The tobaccos aren't cased because these are blended tobaccos, which have already been processed. I will show you really quickly the whole leaf tobacco is now fermenting in this jar, in these jars. I've got them pushed down pretty good, and they smell amazing. They do not smell quite like the McClellan's just yet, but I'm hoping that with the fermenting in the jar for a year, they're going to darken and get the natural vinegar barbecue sauce smell just from the fermentation. So I'm still researching fermentation, trying to figure out what exactly what is fermentation with the tobaccos. But anyway, in the meantime, here's the videos that I promised to get up that I just couldn't. I'm still kind of recovering. You can tell I probably don't look like myself. Haven't shaved in a while. I didn't feel like doing nothing yesterday. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. Excuse the messy office, guys. Here is the plug that you saw in my previous video. These are the flakes that I got off of it, that I've sliced. And that is it rubbed out. We're gonna go smoke some of that in just a few minutes. In the meantime, I have some, this one is, that's my code that I put up there. It is Meaningful. This is the sliced. Let's see if I can get I would open and take it out. These are all flakes. There's a good look. So those are already sliced and flaked. And I am infusing them right now with a secret. Those are going to be absolutely delicious. This is Press Virginia. I'm gonna show you the labels. I created labels for these because I'm an artist and I like to draw, and I'm pretty good at it. And this is a crumble cake. Okay, so crumble cake. This is the label going for the crumble cake. It's called infrared crumble cake. Yeah. This bad boy here with the pressed Virginia is called Mission to Mars pressed red Virginia. I've got a little space theme going here. And the flakes is called Backwoods Abduction. And what I'm doing with that, well, I used a lot of stoved Virginias, sweet stoved Virginias, I'll tell you what, and some red Virginia, and then pressed, heated pressed, and for 4 days I pressed it, kept it in the press, got it out, sliced it up in beautiful slices, and now I'm just doing the infusion, and it's almost ready. Have 2 in the press right there, coming out maybe Sunday or Monday. The other 2 labels for that, one of them's called the Red Planet Sliced Red and Stoved Virginia Flake Tobacco. This one's a little more red heavy than stoved. And the other one you saw is called Jupiter's Big Red Spot. Blended red and stoved Virginia. I've got some toasted and some stoved, some red and some aged red. So I'm interested in this one right here. And that was fun to draw. But all of these are they're all space themed because the Area 51 is what I'm after. And the label, I have a label that looks kind of like this, but instead of backwoods, it says Area 51. Right, so I've got my bowl loaded with some of that the black backwoods flake. First try of the backwoods flake. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get this going in just a second. Trying to get a flake for you. I brought 2 flakes out, actually 3 flakes. I tried to make them like the little broken flakes that McClellan does. You know, it's very, but I like the look of it. I've got some Blackwoods flake in there. Of course, it's an unopened tin, so Blackwoods comes kind of chunky like that. So I'm trying to do it all. I want the whole thing. I don't want just the taste. I want the look. I want the feel. I want it when you look at that tobacco, you're like, man, that looks like Blackwoods flake. Let's give it a try, shall we? It is freaking amazing. The initial, when I lit it, did the retrohale by accident, and it kind of burned the top of my nostrils, like when I would smoke Blackwoods flake. I don't know if I'll ever have to buy. I have to buy a tinned tobacco. I mean, I'm not saying this to. I'm dead serious. I'm very particular about a Virginia, and this is absolutely amazing. Even the back of the tongue, the side of the tongue, the back of the tongue, it's got that, what I want, that twang. I think that infusion that I'm doing into it, it's not quite heavy. Is the heaviness of it, The twang has a little bit of heaviness in the McClellans. This has more of a lighter twang. I think that infusion is going to, because I'm going to leave it in there for about a week. I may try a flake every day and see where when it gets to that point, then it'll be done. I mean, I had no idea it was going to be this complex, of all these things that you can do to try to get a certain flavor profile. And I'm learning. I'm telling you, I'm an infant at this, and I'm just standing on the shoulders of geniuses that have done this before me, that have given me their advice and their experiences and their knowledge and their expertise. And again, I am so forever grateful for all the experts that reached out to me and didn't have to. I mean, doing it for the money, and I'm never going to have a tobacco factory, and I'm never going to go out and sell this tobacco. I just selfishly want it for myself, but I also want to share it with people. When I get something like this, I'm like, I don't want to sit here and smoke this by myself. I want somebody to come and say, you're not just making a video and being over eccentric or exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating about this tobacco stuff. There's no way. I mean, if it's not what I'm looking for, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I like about it. And again, this other flake that I did, the very first thing I did, I like it, but it's just not it. And it's not something I want to smoke all the time. This is something I would smoke every freaking day. And I'm telling you, I'm about to cry from smoking this right now. Because I know now, this is a honest God's truth. I know now that if my house burnt down, God forbid, and I lost all my McClellan tobaccos, that I could emulate something that is going to satisfy me. And that's what's been lacking out there. I have tried the closest thing I have found that would actually satisfy me was Full Virginia Flake. I'm not a huge vapor guy. I like vapors. I don't love them. It's not something I want to smoke every day. But this right here, just that my backwoods abduction, that's going to be called. That one's a winner in my book. Now, I haven't smoked any of the other ones, and I'm not trying to persuade the people that's going to be smoking these tobaccos. In fact, I'm probably going to just number them and not let you know which ones is which. And you tell me the number. I will have a number assigned to all these, and you tell me number one is, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, I had this taste and it didn't burn, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, I don't care. You tell me your honest opinion. Again, I got room for 2 more people if y'all want to try these 2 more emails. Just send me your email or your address, and I will get these out to you. It's going to be about probably the middle to late September before the others are finished. Not the whole leaf. The whole leaf won't be done for another year or so. If you want to try these blends here first, I got 2 more, guys. Send me an email, tell me you're interested, and then give me your address. I will ship these off to you with 2 more, guys. Just 2 more. That's all I need. I'm a happy camper. I'm telling you right now, I'm a happy camper.